Installing and removing the AirThread Tension Tumbler on the M108S is easy, and with a little practice can be done in minutes. Start by making sure your unit is unplugged and then locking the wheels. Next, remove the front screen and then open the lid. Pop the brush out and set it aside. Now you'll install the tumbler into the lid. Remember, one side of the tumbler end cap has a small black plastic fin that corresponds to a groove on the infeed side of the lid. The side without the fin goes into the machine first. Slide the tumbler through, making sure that the plastic fin lines up with the groove. Next up is a blue tumbler retaining ring on the infeed side of the machine. Fit it on the end of the tumbler and twist to the lock position. If you see silver on the tabs of the tumbler retaining ring, it is not in the fully locked position. Now it's time for the spring jack. Push the two handlebars on the spring jack into the receptacles on the infeed side of the lid. Leaning in with your weight, turn the handles inward to lock. Turn the air release valve on the spring jack to the closed position. The handles and air release valve should be in a straight line. Attach your compressor hose to the Schrader valve on the spring jack and pressurize to 80 psi. The tumbler retaining ring should be pushed in just past the edge of the lid. On the outfeed side of the machine, straighten the tumbler cables as much as possible. Now you'll lock on the outfeed side tumbler retaining ring. Our preferred method is to put your fingers just inside the tumbler, pull it towards you, and rotate the ring with your thumbs. Now, on the spring jack, you'll turn the air release valve to the open position. You should see the cables of the tumbler pulling tight. Grab the handles on the spring jack and rotate outwards to release it from the lid. Just to be sure, always do a final check to make sure the tumbler retaining rings are in the locked position, the tumbler is under tension, and it can rotate freely. Replace the brush and screen, close the M108S lid, and that's it, you're ready to trim.